So hello everyone, I'm Anushka Jha, and today with us we have Tushar Malhotra, who is the Director of Sales and Marketing for Bisleri. Hello Tushar, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi Anushka, I hope everything's well with you.
Yes. Okay. So Bisleri is like a brand that is synonym when we talk about water. So can you share some insights into Bisleri's creative journey and how has the brand evolved over the years?
For Bisleri, right now, I think the buzzword or the mantra is hydration. We want to own hydration as far as India is concerned, right? And with that in mind, we want to also strengthen our Gen Z Connect. And hydration is a very, very important topic as far as Gen Z is concerned. So if I were to look at three or four aspects of how we are actually going about it, I think we've launched our first campaign called Drink It Up with Deepika Padukone as our brand ambassador, where we are making drinking water cool. Secondly, what we've also got aligned is that we built one of the most robust post-marketing campaign as far as India is concerned, and as far as we've kind of gone into UAE as well with that. We've got hydration partnerships with 5 IPL teams. We've got 6 Indian Soccer League teams. We've got all the ProCam marathons. In fact, we do a number of marathons. We've got a Dubai marathon as well, the Russell Khema marathon as well. We've got 5 teams in Dubai ILT20 as well. We've got ultimate table tennis, and we are adding on all genres of sports as far as that is concerned to build that connect between hydration, peak performance, and Bisleri. The third aspect for a marketing for Bisleri is, of course, sustainability, which is a very important topic and is at the heart of everybody working in Bisleri as well. We've got a program called Greener Promise, wherein we've got two legs. One is called Bottles for Change, where we are educating today's youth on how to repurpose and recycle plastic responsibly. And the second aspect is Project Nai Umeed as well, where we are conducting a lot of efforts into rainwater harvesting. And we are a plastic neutral and a water positive organization, and proudly so. And of course, we've got our e-commerce campaign also going on. We have our own app for delivery, which is growing, Bisleri at the rate doorstep app, which is growing at a phenomenal rate on a year-to-year basis. And we've got a campaign called Bisleri ne apne app aayega for this. And of course, we've now launched in UAE as well. So our international marketing efforts and making Bisleri into a global brand are also into the forefront.
Okay, so moving ahead, would you like to talk about the growth strategy for Bisleri's carbonated soft drinks portfolio and how has Limonata specifically fit into the strategy
Sure.
with the
So,
campaign? With the recent campaign that is Double the
so
Chill campaign.
sure. So if Bisleri was about hydration, the carbonated soft drink category is about refreshment. And if you look at two things which are extremely important for consumers in this category, one is, of course, the taste. There has to be some uniqueness about the tastes which they have to like, and the second about the imagery that you create with it. So having said that, when you look at Limonata, Limonata is very distinct from the other lemony drinks in the category because it's got the refreshment of lime and the coolness of mint, both of it together, right? So it's a unique product proposition, and the brand has been performing exceedingly well for us. The Double the Chill campaign actually celebrates that because it's lime and mint together. It's the ultimate limey minty cooler. And when we decided to bring the campaign out, we decided to go ahead with Aditya Roy Kapur as a brand ambassador because he's one of the coolest actors around. So he's got an easygoing charm to him. He's the ultimate chiller as far as Bollywood is concerned. And his values resonate with the brand quite a lot as well. And the creative also is a very witty creative where we got his interaction with Chunky Pandey as well, who kind of comes in as a big Jack owner, and it's a good. We bring the product truth alive in multiple ways, and this campaign is specifically is going to be a digital first campaign for us, and we are looking to connect with Gen Z. And Aditya also has a very big Gen Z following. He's got about 3 million followers in Instagram as well. So I think the synergies between Aditya and Limonata as a brand were great, and hence we decided to go ahead with him as a brand ambassador.
Okay, so what are the criteria specifically for associating with a celebrity? So, and what was the objective behind? Like you already mentioned, Aditya Roy is like one of the youth icon and is one of the chillest actor in the Bollywood fraternity. So, according to the Bisleri's marketing strategies, what are your set of criterias before associating with any of the celebrity?
So, number one, of course, is a brand fit. I mean, whatever the brand is trying to communicate, whether the core philosophy of the celebrity or the core imagery of the celebrity resonates with that. That is the first point in question. And the second one is, of course, we look at the campaign messaging. What are we trying to communicate in the campaign, and whether the celebrity is fitting in there or not. So, if you combine both of them together, you're trying to find the perfect fit. For example, Deepika was a perfect fit for Bisleri. We wanted because we wanted to make drinking water cool, and there was nobody as stylish as Deepika. And as far as Limonata is concerned, we wanted the coolest actor as far as Bollywood is concerned, and Aditya Roy Kapur was the perfect answer for us.
Okay. So while making of this campaign, did Bisleri associated with any of the creative agency? And if you could also emphasize on the media mix for the same.
So I'm proud to say that this campaign was conceived completely in-house. So we got a very strong in-house creative team, and the entire campaign. Of course, we had a consumer researchers for getting the insights right for on what to go ahead with, but the entire creative conceptualization was done in-house, and execution was also done in-house by us.
Okay,
So.
that's great. Moving ahead, can you discuss the current consumer buying trends in India, particularly among the youth audience, and how does Bisleri is leveraging these trends to the market through the carbonated soft drink portfolio?
Right. So, I mean, when it comes from a carbonated soft drink portfolio perspective, I think the important part is the taste part. So the consumers want something very different. So each of our product offering, if I take Bisleri Limonada has got lime and mint together. Bisleri Pop, which is an orange drink, is a fizzy orange drink with a very unique citrusy flavor to it. We've got spicy jeera, which is on trend, with jeera really coming on and being adopted by a lot of consumers. And then we've got Rev, which is a cola brand, which is obviously an evergreen product as far. But it's about the breadth of the flavor portfolio that we have and the uniqueness of it. I think that resonates with the Gen Z audience as far as the product is concerned. As far as the imagery is concerned, we are also trying to, kind of entertain our consumers with our campaigns. It's just not about talking about a product. It's about being entertaining as well, because that is what Gen Z is also looking forward. They're looking forward to getting ahead of the stresses on life and something which kind of makes them smile and also brings them that imagery so that they can relate to a wider audience amongst themselves. So if you combine all of them, these three to get things together, that is exactly what we are trying to do.
Okay. So, what marketing channels and tactics will you be using for the campaign Double the Chill, and how are the ways you're going to measure its success rate?
Right. So if you look at the media landscape today, it's not a one horse race anymore. It's a very a wide space kind of mediums available for us. And primarily, this is going to be a digital first campaign because most of the Gen Zs are either on mobile or on connected TV. So digital is going to play the biggest part as far as the dissemination of this campaign is concerned. Other than the TVC, we've got a lot of reels and a lot of quirky content done with Aditya as well, which is going to break in the next few days. Secondly, experiences would be a big part of it. The Double Chill campaign will be taken to college fairs. We will, we've been part of a lot of music concerts like Lollapalooza as before. So that will continue. We are also going to air this during the T20 World Cup to get mass awareness for that. And of course, trade plays a very important factor with dealer boards and truck branding. So it's going to be an integrated campaign which will spread across media vehicles, but digital first as such.
Okay. So, since you already mentioned in start of the conversation about Bisleri's sports marketing. So, if you would like to emphasize more on that, what are the new things we would be seeing in the upcoming months or like the year?
So, I mean, we just had one of the most successful IPL campaigns where we were hydration partners for Bangalore, Gujarat, Mumbai, Delhi, and Rajasthan. And we had one of the largest integrated media campaigns rolled out. We had crores of limited edition bottles with each of our partner franchisees. We were present during the IPL on TV as well. It was a unique spot that we've taken just before the beginning of the second innings with Star. We were also present, in our trade where we had a lot of POSM done. We were present in ground as well, where there was a lot of consumer experiences that we provided. We were present in vending. Our visi coolers and ice boxes were present in the dugout, which got captured on TV as well. And of course, we created a lot of digital content with our partner teams and players, which got us millions of views and engagement. So it was a completely integrated campaign. And we've also had Bangalore Marathon happen recently, where we had Nikhil Chanappa come in as an influencer for us. So we've got Ultimate Table Tennis coming on right now, and then we're moving on to the other marathon seasons, and we've got a host of other sporting tie-ups and another big tie-up which we'll be announcing soon.
Okay, great. Okay, so you mentioned that Bisleri is also expanding into the UAE.
Yes.
So would you be comfortable if you could talk in depth about that? Because
Sure.
we also have our different portfolio in the website for ME as well. So if you could shed some more light to the Bisleri's expansion in the UAE.
So, I mean, UAE is a perfect synergy for us to launch because of the huge Indian diaspora already present there. So there's almost instant recognition as far as the brand is concerned. And we launched last year with a limited edition pack of Jawan, in fact. And then obviously, I mean, we've rolled out our Drink It Up campaign featuring Deepika Padukone there as well. We've taken sponsorship of the Dubai Marathon and the Russell Kema Marathon, and also multiple teams in the Dubai ILT20. So we've taken our sports marketing campaign there as well. And of course, Deepika is also part of our product packaging over there. So we are very bullish and confident about that market. And it's been good going for us as far as sales is concerned also. So overall, it also adds to our international appeal.
Okay, that sounds amazing. So lastly, if you could share us with our audience, what are the new projects or campaigns or something which our audience from POV could be expecting? How does this company like Bisleri is going to continue engaging with its audience in the upcoming years? Or if we talk about specifically for 2024, what is in its box?
So, I mean, we've got Gen Zs or the youth at our heart right now in terms of our communication, and we will continue to bring out exciting content and partnership. It's just not about one conversation today with you. There are multiple topics that we want to converse in. I mean, like I said, we've got a Drink It Up campaign with Deepika, we've got a sports marketing campaign, we've got sustainability, we've got e-commerce. We also do a lot of limited edition with movies. We've done almost 13, 14 limited editions in the past where we've tied up with Jawan, Ek Tha Tiger, RRR, Jailer, Vikram, especially in the South where we build a lot of, this is a very important way of what
Movie
moment
marketing
marketing is.
Yes.
Yes. So we're covering all angles as far as consumers are concerned, and we'll keep talking to our consumers and engaging them.
Great. Okay, I believe you have answered all my set of questions, Tushar. Thank you so much for your time. I'm really looking forward for the campaign. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Perfect, Anushka. Thanks a ton.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anushka.